A Kashmiri Pandit, so this is yet another unfortunate piece of news coming in. A Kashmiri Pandit who's been shot at and has sustained injuries at village Chotipora in Shopian. We're yet to pick up more details, but yes, this is exactly what we are being told. He's been shot dead. So Kashmiri Hindu who's been shot dead. This happened at village Chotipora in Shopian. What really transpired? When is it that this unfortunate incident took place? We're going to go across to Suhail in just a bit. But yes, this is amidst the series of targeted killings that we have seen coming from Kashmir, and another one unfortunately adding to that list. We have Ishan joining us for the moment with more details. Ishan, when is it that this unfortunate incident took place? Take us through more details. Have the terrorists behind this very attack, this brutal attack, been arrested yet?
Well, not so far. What we have been told by sources that Sunil Kumar, who is the son of Arjun Nath, had actually been shot by these militants. He was accompanied by his brother. We're trying to get details of if his brother has also been shot. This attack has taken place in South Kashmir, Shopian, a very volatile area. Remember, yesterday evening, there were attempts being made to target minorities and also non-local. Some days back, if you remember, on 14th of August in the evening, there was an attack which was done on another minority community, a non-migrant Hindu. And today we're seeing that attack has intensified and a Kashmiri Pandit has been shot. We're told that he has come to his injury, although waiting for official confirmation, but sources indicating that he has died. But remember, there was targeted killings continue in Kashmir Valley. We had seen last year, and now this year also, we are seeing continuous targeting of minorities and Kashmiri Pandits.
Absolutely. Continuous targeting of minorities and Kashmiri Hindus is what we've picked up the last couple of months. And like you pointed out, 14th August, another such incident did come to light. But Ishan, anything more that you can tell us with regards to the details, the timeline really here? Because, yesterday is when the entire country was celebrating 76 years of independence, the 76th year of independence. And in that sense, we picked up extremely powerful visuals from the valley as well. So the sentiment on ground was really very, very different. But this kind of an unfortunate incident having come to light, when is it exactly that this happened?
Well, let me tell you, there were already threats which were issued by terror outfits. They had indicated that they will be targeting, people, and they will be carrying out intensifying their attack. Yes, security was on toes. There's an exchange of gunfire that took place in Srinagar's downtown as well. And then on 14th in the evening time, a grenade was hurled at this minority community in Badgam, in which one person received minor injuries. Now, police have cordoned off the entire area. They're looking for suspects. They're checking if they could be in the area. But remember, if you remember, this year also, a huge agitation by Kashmiri Pandits was done precisely because they felt unsafe, because they were targeted. And now again, since this has again started, this will definitely add to their worries, because they have been worried about their safety and security. Safe accommodations were promised by the government, safe corridors in other locations. But yes, despite that, an attack has taken place in Shopian. We'll have to see that, how does the government see it and how is the government able to tackle this? Because all these employees, some of them who are here as part of Kashmiri Pandit migrant package, some of them had moved to Jammu and were demanding their relocation, something which the government did not agree with. But yes, their targeting is something which will definitely worry the government, and security will be on their toes.
Yes, and what kind of measures are really being taken by the government? Because very recently, close to 3 to 4 weeks ago, Ishan, if I correctly remember, the government was also seen, discussing in the parliament on how these killings have been increasing the last couple of years. More than 100 civilians have been killed by these terrorists, including 5 Kashmiri Hindus as well. So the kind of measures essentially that have been put in place the last couple of months, if you could just take us through more details.
Well, if you remember, it started from killing of Rohit in Badgam, and which was followed by several other Kashmiri Pandits who haven't moved outside Kashmir Valley, being targeted and tagged, and which led to a massive agitation. Kashmiri Pandits coming on roads, protesting as the government did not join their jobs. Most of them, blaming the government that they did not allow them to move freely ahead. They feared for their security. They wrote to the, Home Minister. They tried to give their resignations. They met the Lieutenant Governor. They met the administration. They were assuring them. But remember, there's a meeting which was chaired in Delhi, a high-level meeting, after which, all these things had come under control. But after all this now, once again, the targeting has started, and that is what is worrying the government and the administration in particular, that, how do they really stop this? because for a time being, it all felt that everything is normal and this has all stopped. But once again, it has started to pick up, and once again, these Kashmiri Pandits are being targeted.
Yes, and in fact, a blueprint was also drawn to protect minorities in Jammu and Kashmir. Remember, the series of killings that took place one after the other a couple of weeks ago. But before that, let me go across to Mr. Nirmal.